Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. I am back in Skellige after our little excursion back to Velen, which by the way had some nice side effects. For example, I finally found enough red mutagens to craft a second greater red mutagen, so I don't need to worry about finding mutagens anymore because I think I will have enough for this slot anyway. And I also found the elusive Arachas venom that I needed for my torniol recipe, so we can check that off the list as well. And before starting this recording, I have been doing some work. As you can see, I have been starting to pick up the underwater loot, mostly around the coast and near Antwick. I have been to Antwick itself too, to grab the loot that I couldn't carry the last time and to visit some of the surrounding islands. I found one more Witcher gear diagram, but nothing else of interest. And yeah, I haven't been here yet or in this area, so there's still a good amount of stuff that I need to look at. But I've been doing some good progress here. But today I want to continue with the story, or well, not the main story actually. I want to do the quest for Ceres, who is on Speaker Oak because she wants to cure Jarl Alderic's mysterious affliction. I think we actually met Alderic during the wake. He was the one who was kind of superstitious and who had like a headache. So I guess that's why Ceres went to Speaker Oak. And yeah, I'm actually going to fast travel there. I have just spent several hours on a boat. I don't need more sailing for now. Let's just go over there quickly. Alright, here we are in our nice little village of Svorlag. Let me have a look at my map. So we have a barber, we have a notice board, and we have a blacksmith. Yeah, I guess we can spend a few minutes looking around this town. At the very least we can check out the notice board, I guess. So let's do this first. Request from Druids. The Circle of Druids asks the brave warriors of Clan Brokbar to suspend fishing for tuna at least until their spawning season ends. Well, this sounds reasonable to me. The enemy never sleeps. Our guards have warned us of spies from Nilfgaard and the northern kingdoms in our midst. Drag anyone acting suspicious to the Jarl. Well, I hope you don't think that I'm a spy. Warning to the menfolk. I'm warning all our village's menfolk that if I hear another one whistling or shouting comments about my looks, I'll punch him in the gob so hard he won't be able to whistle until next winter. Fiola. You do that, you do that. Tooth healer. I heal aching teeth. If my healing fails, I'll pull them out painlessly and for free. Painlessly even? Oh, that's quite a feat. Need men for a raid. I'm Aardvark, known as the Headhunter, and I'm looking for brave warriors for a raid against Nilfgaard. Successful candidates must have raiding experience and a good grasp of close combat. Why raid with me? You will either return with loads of loot, or else guards will sing of your heroic death. Okay, but isn't this like how it always goes? I mean, this is not exactly a unique feature of your specific raid, is it? Anyway, apparently we have a contract as well. To anyone who might know anything, Niels from our village, he's disappeared. It's been many a day now, and he's still nowhere to be seen. So if you know what's become of him, don't keep it to yourself. Come see me and let me know. Even if the truth is grim and dark for my sister Brit, who was his betrothed, she's going out of her mind with worry, crying seas of tears and such. I swear to Hamdall, whoever brings me news will get an honorable reward. Kevin. Alright, this sounds like something for me. Yeah, I'm going to do this later. Contract, here comes a groom. Apparently there's a merchant over here as well. But, I mean, I still need to play a few games of Gwent to win some random cards, but I think I will do that another time. I don't really need to visit a blacksmith either, so maybe we're just going to head into the direction of our quest.
It was an honor to host on Crate's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
We
I don't
serve
know.
her who
Must
is
have a matter
burden
to
mother
tell.
and crone.
And you didn't ask her?
I'm not one to pull folk by their tongue. If they don't want to talk, they shouldn't.
We
Ah,
serve
you're
her who is
useless.
burden mother and crone.
Alright, so apparently she is here, or at least she has been here. This is an inn. Well, you may actually want to check by the inn.
What, you deaf? You've had enough.
And
Who the fuck are you?
talk to the innkeeper. Where's the innkeeper?
I don't rule the Isles.
Are you the innkeeper?
But I
Yes.
do rule this. Hey, stranger. Looking for some entertainment? Want a drink?
What kind of entertainment you got in mind?
What? Why, beer, mead, and strong spirits. What do you expect in a tavern? Jump rope? Don't know where you're from, but I can see it's far off.
Fair enough. Then show me what you have in stock.
Show me what you have in stock.
Well, you have a bunch of Gwent cards. Ice Giant, Arakas, another vampire, and a foglet. I'll take them all. Right, this is actually quite useful. And tell me about Clan Brockvar.
The Brockvar clan. Can you tell me about it?
We from the Brockfar clan are masters of the sea, bred and born to the water.
Thought everyone in Skellige spent a lot of time in the water.
They think so too. But all they do is skim the top of it in their long ships, all wrapped up in heavy furs. From time to time, the wind blows a bit of spray from the oars in their faces. That's their only contact with water. Whereas our boys, as soon as they can walk, dive off cliffs into the very depths of the sea.
Alright, that is very interesting. Thank you. And yeah, I guess I'm going to
Take care.
play some cards after I finish this quest. But for now, let's stick to the topic. And, ask about Ceres.
Sea devil.
Let's see. Yeah, she was supposed to be in that building over here, right? Yep. Alright, let's
Can
go.
you toss an axe? Me brother can.
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow. Rare indeed to get an audience once he gets chatting with the gods.
Hush! We've a Jarl who hears the gods. It's a gift.
Young and great.
Demands
There's
respect.
a gallant fella.
He hears the gods. Uh-huh.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalrek of the Honourable Clan Brockfar.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Okay. Well, let's have a look inside.
Something I've always wondered.
Y'all must have dreamt
What will
another
you witches
vision.
do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around? Eh?
Well, I guess we retire.
Head of a giant. We'll be done in a moment.
Yes,
And
I
then
remember that
A
guy.
giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
On Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
Well, that was unhelpful. Yeah, what's wrong with him?
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive
Oh,
me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
indeed. So,
Remember when that storm caught us in
ask
All's
about
Bay?
Ceres in the village.
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcom fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
'Twas the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom.
Too bad they didn't protect him from harm.
Too bad that the guys in the background are talking. I would like to
Wind them
hear what
festers
these
for a month.
people are talking about.
Darkness behind ye. Darkness before ye.
Oh well, I guess I can't talk to him when he's going to bed. Well, okay, in that case I should probably just go and ask in the village, like the seer told me. Right, let's see if anyone has seen her. I mean, I saw some people talking about Ceres earlier, so maybe they know where she went.
Pardon, I'm looking...
Busy here, can't you see?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, I think these
If only Miss Sven could
people
be
were
here
talking
with
about her.
that.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
No, thank you. I'm looking for a young woman named Ceres.
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Begthora and Eirik.
And who are they?
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Begthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Alright, thank you.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Alright, I will do so. But apparently I can talk to a few more people, huh?
What?
Let's see, maybe we can get more information.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
People here are very, very polite. Yeah, I'm looking for Ceres.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crach on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Alright, fair enough.
Take care.
Okay, that didn't help at all. But, apparently there's one more person.
Then we won't do sorry.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
That's not quite what I meant. Lovely, you say. Can I meet him?
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah, she's got teeth like fishhooks. Now Deborah, there's a fine lass, teeth bang on straight. Though, there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face, if not for that bit of bone rot on her right foot. Ah, nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
Well, I mean, nobody's perfect, you know. So, if they just have, like, some flaws, that's okay. Yeah, I'm actually looking for Ceres.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck
Alright,
searching.
that's pretty much what I knew already. So now I'm supposed to find Eirik. Alright, yeah, sure, let's find the guy and hope that Ceres is with him. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see.
My time is over.
Well, let's deal with the drowners. Quick and painless. What are you doing on the rock?
You dabbler! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that
Yeah.
rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Right. Let's just ignore that. I need your help.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, I'll have to think about it. Busy today, me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
So, did she say where she wanted to go?
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
And where did she go?
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Alright, well, that's actually some useful information. Thank you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright, so I need to look at Udalric's old home. Let's see. Oh, it's over here. Alright, guess that's where I'm going to look for her next. Alright, this seems to be the place. So let's have a look inside, huh?
Damn. Something seriously wrong here.
Indeed, indeed. We may not be alone in here, and I see some footprints.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Okay, let's follow them. What is that?
Ceres.
Oh,
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
so why did you go in the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
Yeah, what's so important about the sword?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
And yeah, I'm guessing something happened on that trip.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
And, what do you think?
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
And what exactly do you want to do with it?
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Where did you get that idea?
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
Or maybe he's just crazy. I mean, you can never tell in this world, you know, just because ghosts and curses do exist doesn't mean that mental illness does not. So it could be anything, really. So, but you think that Aki wants revenge against Udalric?
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Alright, find the sword named Brockvar. Okay, let's do it. Let's look around the house. We have a trapdoor over here that looks promising, but it's locked. So I need to look around more. Ooh, what is that? I think it's not in here. Probably the basement. Right. Aha! Key to cellar. Exactly what I was looking for. Also, can you actually leave the house to the other side? Because, there's something over here. I mean, it's not part of my quest area, but I would like to find out what that is. Empty cradle. And, well, that's it already. No, you can't go through here, can you? No. Yeah, I don't know. You might be able to jump over there, but it looks very dangerous. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I better not. I better not. Probably not meant to be... not meant to be done. Anyway, let's check out the basement. There we go. Uh-huh. We may have found the source of our haunting. It's pretty dark in here, though. Let's make some light. And now let's look around a bit. Oh, I see. Is this actually the sword? Brockvar, it is. Ooh! Him?
What is this about?
Who are you? Good question. Geralt didn't seem to be impressed at all by that, though. So, I found the sword, and I found a weird, shadowy figure. Huh. But that's about it. Alright, well, that's interesting. Let's go back and tell Saris about it. But, one moment, please. I still want to get to that place. Maybe I can go the other way around. Nope, not getting through here. Or maybe I can climb up the roof and onto the rocks over here. Ah, this works. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's a place of power. Nice.
Magic. A place of power.
Well, I will use your power for an ability point. Alright. And yeah, I will look at my skills later to see what I want to do with that point. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get through here. I need to take the same way back that I came, right? Okay, now let's talk to Saris.
So, did you find the sword?
Yes, I do.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
Go to Alaric with Saris. Okay,
You and my
let's
dad.
go.
You were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out of or something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
I guess that's a good point.
Smear your ass with honey yet.
You're a witcher, right? Pendle watches over Clan Tweersech, the blood of kings.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Well?
Look, there they are.
Actually, I do know where she is. She's waiting for me on that one island.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Yeah, well, but maybe it's not the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
Yeah, it may not be the gods. Maybe it's about your brother.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Well, we will find a way to solve this. Don't be afraid.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Alright, place Brokvar near Aki's bones. Right, where would that be? Over here. Okay, let's do that. It seems very easy. Actually, it seems a little bit too easy. I would be very surprised if this was already the solution to our problem here. But for now we're going to try this. I hope I can just cut through here. Well, yeah, I should be able to go down here. And we already have some drowned dead over here.
What
Indeed,
now,
drowned dead.
filth?
And presumably more over there. Oh, and hidden treasure apparently. Well, I guess we can pick up the hidden treasure too before we continue. And then take care of the sword. Oh, well, where did you come from? And get another one. You will never learn. You will never learn. And yeah, I'm going to ignore those for now. Yeah, let's have a look at the hidden treasure before we continue. A note and a key. Note, the crooked mast marks a spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure. Okay, well, I'm not any fool, so maybe I can do this. Find the underwater treasure using your Witcher senses. Right.
Must be the place.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty much the exact same spot where I'm supposed to place a sword. So it's probably the same spot, right? Ah, let's have a look at it. Oh, we have a siren here too. Let me kill the siren first. Supposedly you don't have to aim underwater, but it doesn't always seem to work. Anyway, kill this one. Let me catch some air and now let's dive again. Alright, apparently I placed the sword. But still, let's look for the treasure too. While we're here. Near the boat, maybe? But I need
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Ah, yeah, and we have more sirens to take care of. So, I see. That's our treasure. Take it all. And quest completed. Right, let's return to Ceres and see if it worked, but I would be very surprised if it did. Yeah, I would be very surprised. But I think I'm actually going to make a cut here, and we will continue this quest tomorrow, so as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.